Guys, welcome to the tutorial. Please like, subscribe, and share. Comment is what I really like. So let's get started. This here is going to build a bridge right there instantly. Just push this button. Boom. Bridge. Let's check it out. See that? Perfect. Now I'm going to bring you over here and we're going to build another bridge. And I'll show you how to build the bridge builder. I did this once before, quite a few updates ago, and it was called an Instabridge. I might go with that titling again. Throw this stuff out. And we're trying to get over there to where the gold is in that chest. Subscribe to Fizz Cannon Stand. Let's go ahead and drop that in the hole. And I put this a few blocks down just so that when you drop the gravity block it has a block to fall. And let's grab the other things that we'll need. That should be all of it. Okay, let me fill this in on the sides. I was working on trying to do it 3 wide, and you can. It's perfectly tileable. However, when you're using the concrete powder, it will update on the sides. But if you wanted to use sand, which there's a good reason for it, and I'll show you at the end of this video. Yep, hold on. I gotta build these things up. Here we go. So you want your one observer facing down onto a piston. Where this observer is, put a slab. You're gonna waterlog this slab. Here comes the mess. Let's block it off. In the front we can use signs. That'll work fine. Just place them right there. Oh, I guess I need one more. You can also use gates or buttons. There we go. Now we have access to the water column. And when we put our gravity blocks in there, they will come up and get stuck right there. Now what we need is this trapdoor. So this wasn't necessary, because we need to put a trapdoor there. And just like that, okay? So you want it to open out. So we're going to push the sand into this. Now we need to do the redstone. On top of this, we're going to place one block, put a button on it, and a redstone and a redstone. Now we need to place enough blocks in here to cover this distance, which, I don't know, like 30 blocks, so I'll go ahead and do that off camera and be back when it's full. Let me show you how to put a few in. Let's go concrete. There we go, brown bridge it is. Now with the concrete blocks, you have to place them into the bubble column and wait for the bubbles to show back up. See, that wouldn't have been good. This is okay. And I realize this is long and slow, and I'll show you what happens if you mess up. See, it breaks and becomes concrete. So you got to take your time and do this. There's a little bit of a setup process, but totally worth it. Okay, I have all of the concrete powder blocks in place. And something to note is the way that you place them in, whichever color, that's the way they'll come out. So if you have a pattern you want to do, it's completely doable. Awesome seed too, right? Alright, so we get up here. We're going to push this button and everything's going to launch off. I kind of want you to see how it works. So I'm going to go ahead and run. Can't really run a signal. Alright, I'll just push it. And here's the idea. This piston needs to push into an open gate. Okay? So first, this button presses, this gate will open, that's its powered state. The signal will come over, hit the observer, the piston will push the sand forward. Then, this comes out of its powered state and drops like this, and the sand is halfway through it. so it'll allow it to push through, and then when this unpowers from the button, depressing, this will fire again and launch the sand. I'll try to stand back so you can kind of see it if you look close. Bam. How cool is that? Subscribe to Fizz Kid. Here we go. You did it. Now let me show you those clips I promised you at the end. I'm so recording. Gotta record this. I could lose it, so why not? Alright.
Alright, go pick up my e-chest, head to Puma, and then do some chores before. Because I'm an adult. Don't have my sword on me.
You sure?
Am I sure? No, I'm not sure. Not even a little bit. Actually, it gives me an excuse to go check out this place again. Fresh eyes. Oh man. Look at these damn red trains.
Stealing these torches from me.
Did I put the TNT in it? No. Okay, the TNT's in. This is stupid. Here we go.
Do you think once we hit a certain number of people through these trials, Drew, we should just open this location up for people to try and do, just for fun?
Sure.
It worked.
It did.
Okay, to reset it though.
I have
Yeah,
a controlled TNT launcher. It's super cool, right? You can load the TNT in, use sand, and have it drop in through a window or down a chimney or whatever. And I try to do this a couple times in Bedrock Rock. You should come check that out. I'll see you all in the next tutorial, next video. Later.